Hey guys, Amy here with From Scratch Farm in another installment of our video series, Everything But the Kitchen Sink Talks. Today I'm stepping aside again for another takeover. One guest is Chris from the Sanctuary, the cutest little shop here in Boerne. I happened to go visit on the first day back to school when they had a brunch for us moms. Walked through the shop, saw all of the vintage, eclectic, really cool antique things, fell in love with everything. Limited myself to just one purchase, which has become a display for our postcards here in the shop and is just the cutest little piece. The other guest is Pamela with the Texas Wildflower. She runs and publishes a digital magazine. She puts out a monthly newsletter with information about the people that you want to know about in the Hill Country, their stories. She talks about the businesses that you'll want to shop with, the events that you want to go to, and the places that you want to be. She just put out an October edition, and one of the features is me, which I'm so excited about. So I'd love for you to check that out, read a little bit more about our story, and then also look for the information about her upcoming 1-year anniversary party at the Sanctuary. And that's why these two ladies have come together today to talk to you, to give you all the information about them and their businesses, their purpose, their uniqueness in our community, and how you can get involved and attend their party on October 13th. I hope to see y'all there. Stay tuned.
So, I'm Pamela Price of the TexasWildflower.com, and this is my friend Chris.
And Chris Toms with the Sanctuary for the Vintage Soul.
And we're going to tell you a little bit about an event that we have coming up in 2 weeks from tomorrow,
Correct.
October 13th, in Boerne on the Hill Country Mile. And Chris, could you kind of tell us a little bit about what makes your shop so special and such a great destination?
Well, we've been open since March 1st. There's 5 ladies that came together, and we just love what we do. We like the vintage, we like the retro, repurposing things, meeting the community.
And a little bit of new mixed in that has a vintage or sort of historic vibe or tie.
Absolutely.
Some bohemian clothes, because I found a cute...
Yes.
Yes, my cute new outfit.
Lisa has some awesome clothes. She's getting new styles in all the time.
And you guys are located in what used to be the First Baptist Church here
That's
in Boerne,
correct.
right?
That's correct. And that is where we got our name. We chose to kind of give a nod towards the Baptist Church and called it the Sanctuary.
And the 5 of you are called
The Choir Girls. Not one of us can carry a tune, but that's okay.
Oh, I think you guys as retailers, I think you carry a really beautiful tune, because I think that what I appreciate about their shop, and I wrote an article right as you guys were opening.
Yes.
Because I had met Laura before, who's one of the choir girls. And what I loved about the space from the first time that I entered it is not only those big, high, churchy ceilings, but also just the warmth and the welcoming vibe that you guys you ladies, I should say, have put into place, not only in terms of the quality of the goods that they sell, but also just your spirit and welcoming attitude. And we started talking about doing something together pretty early on, but we took several months to figure out what we could do, because I think we have a similar philosophy that our work, in your case retail, and in my case a website with a little bit of retail, is about something more than those things, I think.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's about the community. It's about meeting the folks in the community, finding out, what they like, what they enjoy, connecting with them. We have customers that come in and they'll see something in our shop and it brings back memories for them.
Those memories.
Exactly. And they share, and not just the items in the shop, but the building itself.
It's somewhere between the experience of going to a museum and seeing something that brings back something that you can recall, but in this case you can actually take it home.
Right. Well, we hope they take it home, but
right,
sure.
right.
But even if they're just visiting and sharing their stories and their family history, and the connection is so nice.
And that's such an important point. There's actually I'm kind of a geek, and there's a sociology term for that, and it's called a third place. So that's a place that's neither work or home. Traditionally, that was often the church, but it was a place where people come together. And I think what your business is really distinct in that it is about that gathering. And then the art making that you do with like Angela's art workshops, even just the conversations that you have with customers, because I've watched you do that. It is about that connection. And I think that for me is something we really crave right now in our culture, and that we probably we need. And so when we kind of puzzled through what we could do in collaboration, we came up with the idea of my bringing in people that I've found over the last year at the TexasWildflower.com, who I think other people might really enjoy meeting face to face. And this is not everyone that we could bring, but we had limits. So we're bringing in my friend Fernando Ortega, who represents I Love Aceite, which is an olive oil company. It's actually his family's olive grove in Spain, and I love that connection that we're suggesting of that we're in the hill country, but we're actually part of the world. And with the 300th anniversary of San Antonio's founding, there's that nice Spanish connection. We have a friend of mine who, Pamela Humphrey of Free Press, who writes romantic suspense that's set in the hill country, and she's really sort of taking off lately, so she'll be there and people can meet her face to face. We have Lorena Angulo, and I'm wearing, I don't think you've seen
beautiful.
this yet. I put these on the Wildflowers Instagram feed earlier so you can see them up close, but these are handmade silver earrings. She's really a jewelry designer, has been in museum stores, galleries, and these were actually purchased in honor of my mother, who lived here in Boerne for several years and then passed away. And that process, which is another story, actually led me to decide to start my website. So Lorena's coming in, and then and then we have the guys from Cafero's Coffee, which is, this is such a neat story, again getting at that connection between literally Main Street USA and the world. The dad is from Kerrville, played football in Kerrville.
Wow.
The mom, stepmom, is mom and stepmom in this case, is from Colombia, and so they have a Colombian coffee finca, and they bring the coffee beans in from Colombia and roast them in San Antonio and then ship them out all over the country.
Wow.
And so you got that wonderful kind of mix of local but international at the same time. So they're going to be out, hopefully out front, we think, on the day of the event. And then I think that's it. That's everybody. Oh, wait, we should mention the shed, because it's connected to the back. You want to talk about her?
Lisa Tabor had originally the Shed Garden Shop, and she is part of the sanctuary. She is part of the front of the sanctuary and also still maintains the Shed Garden Shop. So she's got some stuff coming up too. She's working on a class for later in October.
Oh, good.
So we're really excited. I'm like, Lisa, get me the info. We really want to get that out quick. So,
yeah. But by the 13th, if people come out, you'll be able to meet Lisa.
Yes,
and
we'll have that for sure.
For sure. And so that's kind of what's going to happen. We're going to have donuts, we think, available together with the coffee. We thought we'd have, we'd be lucky if we got a couple of dozen people express interest, and we have over 100 people have signed up saying that they're interested in coming. So
that's going to be a great day.
I think it is. I think it is. I think people understood what we're trying to do and want to come out and participate. So if you want more information, you can go talk to the ladies at the sanctuary if you're in Boerne, or you can go to the TexasWildflower.com, and on the top of the page there's a link right now, and you can go through. You can actually see photographs from inside the store, and there's a fall photo that is gorgeous, and that alone is worth looking at the website. Or you can scroll on a little bit further down now. Put it up yesterday. You can actually see the faces of the people that you'll get to meet. So and there's an RSVP note. So link. So we would love to have you if you're in Boerne, or if you're from San Antonio or Comfort. Come in, hang out with us. Use this as a jumping off point to go eat lunch in Boerne and go to the market. It's market days. Or then head off into another adventure. But we really hope that you'll join us, and we thank Amy for letting us tell you our story. Have a great day.
Thank you.